There then the Safar Hotel, and here then the motorcycle. We are done in Bahrain, Manama to be exactual. And we are going to get ourselves back across the Saudi border one more time. And then we're going to make our way up to Kuwait. Again, across the causeway. Great big causeway in the heat. Should be fun. This trip is all about try until you make it. 300 kilometers. Jesus, man, you think I'd be getting used to it by now. 306 kilometers. We'll be there in, well, at least that amount of time. Come on, mighty steed, let's do this. Absolute madness. How about that? Saudi even has a water cooler in case you get thirsty. This is my third one into Saudi, and I gotta say, fantastic. Tourist visa, greatest thing ever for Saudi. Well, all these GCCs for that matter. You want to do some adventure riding, this is definitely a good place to do it. My friend, it's much easier in a car. You get to hold things and you get free hands. And that one. And you also, thank you. After getting off the causeway, we stopped at the Forex, got rid of the Bahrainian money, and went right into Saudi traffic. Saudi weekend evening traffic. That was a good time. There was at least 5 accidents, good accidents too, not just little bumps. There was 5 good accidents before we got here. We're now just on the edge. The road is clear from here on up, so we'll drop it in 6th gear and roll for a bit. My buttocks hurt. My buttocks really hurt. Assalamu alaikum. No fancy hotels last night. I rode and rode, and then there was a gas station over there which was supposed to have a hotel, but there was no hotel at the gas station, so we came here, and it actually wasn't bad. It's time to go get breakfast. That pesky guy over there, slowly rising itself into the sky to make it hot. Riding in the fan, riding in the sand. I think it's the one you came in on, but it's the one you're going out on. We're looking for chai. I see chai. What's that? That's the chai walla. Chai walla? I just came from Tanajib Airport where I stopped in to drop off a resume. I just came from Tanajib Airport where I dropped off a resume. No joke, I stopped in at an airport in the middle of Saudi in order to drop off a resume. I met a guy, I think he was South African. Sounded like a nice guy. He said not at the moment, they're only hiring locals. But if I can get an AW139 type rating, then he'd consider it. Now the AW139 type rating is right around $60,000, which I don't have. So then I thought, well, it's time for a beer. How much further until I get to Ufleku? And then I realized that is 5,000 kilometers that way. And where I came from is 1,000 kilometers that way. So it's taken me a week to do 1,000 kilometers. And if I plan on getting to Ufleku, we're gonna have to start making some KMs, because we still have Kuwait, Iraq, Turkey, somehow over to Europe. What's up, you?